Imagine a nation born in a blaze of ambition, with its own flag, its own laws, and a hopeful population, only to vanish almost as quickly as it appeared. In the grand tapestry of history, some threads are astonishingly short, mere blips of sovereignty. What caused these fleeting countries to rise and then collapse, sometimes in a matter of days? Prepare to discover the strange, tragic, and often bizarre tales of the shortest-lived countries in history. The shortest-lived countries in history. The birth of a nation is often portrayed as a monumental, enduring event, forging a permanent place on the world map. Yet history is also replete with the fascinating, sometimes tragic, stories of countries whose existence was startlingly brief. These ephemeral states, born from revolutions, audacious ambitions, geopolitical whims, or even elaborate hoaxes, appeared for days, weeks, or a few short years before succumbing to military defeat, annexation, internal collapse, or simply the harsh realities of their own impossible dreams. Their fleeting existences offer unique insights into the volatile forces that shape sovereignty and redraw the lines on our maps. From revolutionary zeal to the megalomania of eccentric individuals, these nations, though short-lived, leave behind compelling narratives of ambition, conflict, and the often brutal realities of establishing statehood. Let's journey through time to uncover the most remarkable examples of countries that barely had a chance to exist. Part 1. Revolutions, rebellions, and rapid collapse. Some nations were born from the chaos of conflict, their independence declared amidst the tumult, only to be swiftly extinguished. 1. The Republic of West Florida. Lifespan: approximately 74 days. Context: after the Louisiana Purchase, the U.S. claimed parts of Spanish West Florida. American settlers in the region, dissatisfied with Spanish rule, rebelled. Demise: the rebels overthrew the Spanish governor, declared independence, and established the Republic of West Florida. However, its existence was quickly overshadowed when U.S. President James Madison ordered its annexation, claiming it as part of the Louisiana Purchase. 2. The Republic of Sonora. Lifespan: approximately 6 days. Context: an audacious act of filibustering by American adventurer William Walker, who aimed to establish new English-speaking republics in Latin America. Demise: after initially establishing the Republic of Lower California, Walker proclaimed the Republic of Sonora as he attempted to push into Mexican Sonora. His small, ill-equipped force was quickly overwhelmed by Mexican resistance, dwindling supplies, and harsh desert conditions, forcing a rapid retreat and the collapse of his nation. 3. The Republic of Texas. Lifespan: 9 years. Context: American settlers in the Mexican province of Texas revolted against the centralist government of Mexico. Demise: after winning independence in the Texas Revolution, the Republic of Texas existed as an independent state. Despite its longer lifespan compared to others on this list, its ultimate goal was annexation by the United States, which eventually occurred, ending its sovereign existence. 4. The Confederate States of America. Lifespan: approximately 4 years. Context: formed by 11 southern states that seceded from the United States, primarily over the issue of slavery, leading to the American Civil War. Demise: after a brutal and devastating 4-year conflict, the Confederacy was militarily defeated by the Union forces, leading to its collapse and the reintegration of its states into the United States. Though unrecognized by the international community as a legitimate state, it functioned as a de facto independent nation for its brief existence. Part 2. Imperial follies and post-war aftershocks. Some short-lived nations emerged from the grand ambitions of dictators, the shifting sands of post-war territorial disputes, or the turbulent aftermath of collapsed empires. 5. The Central African Empire. Lifespan: approximately 3 years. Context: Jean Bedel Bokassa, the autocratic ruler of the Central African Republic, declared himself Emperor Bokassa, the first in a lavish, self-proclaimed ceremony that mimicked Napoleon's coronation. Demise. Bokassa's brutal authoritarian rule and immense personal extravagance, culminating in the massacre of schoolchildren, led to his overthrow by French military intervention, and the country reverted to a republic. 6. The State of Hatay lifespan. Approximately 1 year. Context. Located on the border between Syria and Turkey, this territory was ethnically diverse with a significant Turkish population. Turkey pressed its claim. Demise. After gaining a brief period of independence from the French Mandate of Syria, the local assembly voted to join Turkey, ending its brief existence as a separate entity. 7. The Ukrainian People's Republic. Lifespan. Approximately 3 years. Context. Following the collapse of the Russian Empire in World War I, various nationalist movements declared independence. Demise. After periods of shifting alliances and brutal fighting, the Ukrainian People's Republic was ultimately overrun by the Bolshevik Red Army and Polish forces, leading to its absorption into the Soviet Union. 8. The Democratic Republic of Georgia lifespan. Approximately 3 years. Context. Similar to Ukraine, Georgia declared independence from the collapsed Russian Empire. Demise. Despite international recognition and some support, it was invaded and forcibly annexed by the Bolshevik Red Army, becoming the Georgian Soviet Socialist Republic. 9. The Republic of Biafra lifespan. Approximately 3 years. Context. The predominantly Igbo-populated eastern region of Nigeria seceded due to ethnic tensions, persecution, and political marginalization. Demise. After a brutal civil war, which led to immense suffering and widespread famine, Biafra was defeated and reintegrated into Nigeria. 10. The State of Katanga lifespan. Approximately 3 years. Context. Immediately following the independence of the Belgian Congo, the resource-rich province of Katanga, with Belgian and Western mining interests, seceded from the newly formed Republic of Congo. Demise. After years of UN intervention and internal conflict, Katanga was militarily defeated and forcibly reintegrated into the Congo. Part 3. Micronations and audacious experiments. Some of the shortest-lived countries were born from eccentric individual ambitions or technological experiments in international waters. 11. The Republic of Rose Island. Lifespan. Approximately 55 days. Context. Giorgio Rosa, an Italian engineer, built an artificial platform in international waters off the coast of Rimini, Italy. Demise. Rosa declared it an independent state with its own government, currency, and postal service. Italy, fearing it was a tax haven or a security risk, dispatched its navy, which eventually dynamited and destroyed the platform. 12. The Republic of Minerva lifespan. A few weeks. Context. A wealthy American real estate developer, Michael Oliver, funded the creation of artificial islands by piling sand onto 2 uninhabited reefs in the Pacific Ocean. Demise. Oliver declared the Republic of Minerva with himself as president. However, the nearby Kingdom of Tonga quickly asserted its sovereignty over the reefs, invading with a small force, raising its flag, and annexing the nascent republic. 13. The Republic of Indian Stream lifespan. Approximately 3 years. Context. A small disputed territory between the U.S. state of New Hampshire and British Canada, whose border was unclear after the War of 1812. Demise. The inhabitants of this logging community, frustrated by conflicting claims and lack of governance, declared their own independent republic. However, a minor armed confrontation with New Hampshire militia led to its eventual annexation by New Hampshire. 14. The Crimean Republic lifespan. Approximately 1 day as a fully independent, albeit unrecognized, republic before annexation. Context. Amidst the Ukrainian political crisis, the Crimean parliament declared independence from Ukraine. Demise. Following a disputed referendum, The newly declared Republic of Crimea was almost immediately annexed by the Russian Federation, ending its brief, de facto independent existence. 15. The First Republic of Armenia lifespan, approximately 2 years. Context: emerged from the collapse of the Russian Empire during WWII and the Armenian Genocide. Demise: after a period of precarious independence amidst geopolitical pressures, it was invaded by both Turkish nationalist forces and the Bolshevik Red Army, leading to its absorption into the Soviet Union. 16. The federal state of Novorossiya lifespan, approximately 1 year. Context: a self-proclaimed confederation of the Donetsk People's Republic and the Luhansk People's Republic in eastern Ukraine, formed by pro-Russian separatists during the ongoing conflict. Demise: despite its declaration, the Confederation struggled to establish real governmental structures or military unity. It formally announced its dissolution in 2015, with its constituent republics continuing to operate independently. 17. The Free City of Danzig lifespan, approximately 19 years. Context: established under the Treaty of Versailles as a semi-autonomous city-state due to its mixed German and Polish population and strategic port. Demise: its existence ended abruptly on September 1, 1939, when Nazi Germany invaded Poland, annexing Danzig back into Germany and triggering World War II. While not short-lived in the same extreme sense as others, its brief interwar sovereignty makes it a unique historical entity. Conclusion: the ephemeral footprints of ambition. The history of the shortest-lived countries is a captivating testament to the volatile nature of sovereignty and the enduring human desire for self-determination. From audacious filibusters creating nations on paper to the tragic aftermath of collapsing empires and the eccentric dreams of microstates, these fleeting entities underscore the immense political, military, and logistical challenges inherent in establishing and maintaining a nation. They serve as poignant reminders that while the dream of nationhood can be fiercely potent, its reality is often brutally fragile, leaving behind only ephemeral footprints on the sands of time.